go in with like a fire axe and Left 4 Dead, and so I like take on like a whole horde of zombies, and then like whine about not getting revived.
Oh, I can do that and live, but yeah, good point. So yeah, you go off by yourself and you die, and then you're like, "Hey, and then you complain, right? Yeah.
Like,
I'm ready to go back to
what?
PAX.
You get revived or what? It's like you're on the other side of the map. I'm not gonna revive you, you selfish dipshit.
Like, that's why I got the 4-pack for Guns of Icarus.
Which you
Yeah.
didn't give me
Because
one.
no, because we don't have two computers that can run it with ease.
But if you're gonna run with somebody, it's gonna be probably the same stuff.
So I have in my dream team, I have my friend Sam, his friend Will, and then my friend's friend's friend, who I'm not quite sure I like very much, named Ito, and yeah, and he's sort of. Yeah, I don't like him on my dream team. My dream team is
He's the probational member.
Yeah, he's like he's the temporary member. I still have a key in my inventory that I could.
So you're still recruiting for the dream team. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody right here probably.
And no, you don't get to be on my dream team. You're not cool enough.
Yeah, I'll make my own dream team once I want to spend money on it.
And guess what? They contributed to it, so I didn't have to spend all my money. I sold a whole bunch of trading cards for like $5, and then my friend gave me $5, and then my other friend gave me $5, and it was 70% off. So I bought it, and it didn't even cost me anything.
Actually, you
Nice.
still won't give me one because it didn't cost me anything. But hey, I'm not gonna give you one just for the sake of not giving one because.
Well, it sounds like you're not very nice to your brother
Oh,
sometimes.
and also the AI is really bad at Payday.
Multiple times.
I played Payday 1 like at my friend's house, and the AI was really, really bad.
Well, yeah, once again, Payday 1 was the beta release, which wasn't finished and no one should have bought, and then Payday 2 was the real release, where, things are mostly done.
Yeah, but also the AI in Payday 2 is still really bad.
Well, it's not awful. I mean, they do actually, but like, if you're just doing cop missions, you bypass all of this AI stuff. Like, what you're supposed to do is take hostages, and then, like, if somebody gets shot or somebody gets captured, you can release a hostage and get that guy back.
Yeah.
But if you don't take hostages and you just shoot everyone in the face, then, yeah, the AI is noticeably weaker because there's all these areas that you're not even doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop it anywhere.
Alright. Just drop it anywhere, except for everywhere.
Except for
Thanks a lot.
they expect me to speak Spanish, which I do partially speak Spanish, but like you said, I don't want to encourage them, and also they have their own slang, their own internet slang
Yes.
that I don't understand. So I guess I could go into Google Translate and translate every single line they say.
Oh, there was a Russian kid once.
Oh yeah, the Russian 11-year-old who chooses the most overpowered hero and then thinks he's some hot
Yeah.
shit and he kills everybody.
Yeah, what Nico did was he went into Google Translate
Oh, God.
and then said, I like baklavas and...
Balaclavas and nukes.
Yeah, baklavas and
We're gonna
nukes.
find the nearest nuclear missile.
and he put it in chat, and the guy was like...
The guy started screaming at me.
Yeah, he was like, dude, yeah, something. Yeah, it was really funny. And his voice was all squeaky, but it was also the one of a sprouting Russian.
Sprouting Russian.
So a Russian youngster hasn't been given his own trained Baron balaclava Kalashnikov set yet.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, what were you guys saying about fangirls earlier? The cosplayers and whatnot.
Okay, well,
I think
see, the person who was in the Spartan outfit, I guess, I'm not
I
gonna be on
wouldn't say
more
she's
because
a-
it looks like she put more work into that than like 90% of female cosplayers. I mean, I'm not sure if you actually made that. If you did,
I
that,
mean,
you're a
female
boss.
cosplayers. I mean, they don't. If
Generally, it's like
No.
So you want to say something specific about female cosplayers as
yes,
opposed to male ones?
Yes.
sometimes female
Well,
cosplayers
it
beg for
can be
attention.
this way. It can be this way for male cosplayers too, and it generally is. But cosplayers generally are just giant attention whores.
But like when
Okay,
when the
okay,
when the
they don't-
women cosplay,
Have you talked to
they
any of them?
sometimes-
I've talked to some cosplayers. My friend, I have a couple of friends who cosplay at SakuraCon and stuff. And
Like-
they're more serious about it.
But
still,
the thing is about like female cosplayers, they dress up like it's sometimes like super skimpy outfits, and they're like, "Give me attention," and
why
then,
aren't you guys checking me out?
yeah, and then if like somebody does, they're just like, "Oh my god."
And that's not just cosplayers though.
No, that's not just cosplay.
Not cosplayers.
It's true. It isn't just cosplayers.
Yeah. And then like the fake geek girl thing. I mean,
Yes, I'm such a nerd.
I
because
think
have,
that there
I
are-
stole 3D glasses from the movie theater.
I think there are geek
And
girls
hooked up
out
the
there.
lenses.
I actually saw a guy with that did that, and he was a Riot employee. He was in the bar crawl. It was their game designer Ezreal. He was wearing 3D glasses from a movie theater with lenses that he popped out. I thought that was awesome.
I can't take them seriously. I can't.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you
So-
must be such a nerd.
Well, no, it's. I mean, I think their best point that they make is they are currently residing over the biggest scaled, most popular game in the world. Yeah, it is a free to play. Yeah, but I think a couple. The point I would make is that they've shifted the game economy from like character creation and like leveling experience and or paying up front for stuff to that artists are now the revenue model. It's so instead of hats, they have skins, and everyone buys skins, and that's where most of the money comes from. Do you think that's encouraging? Do you think that will make better art in games?
Yeah, if it's just cosmetic. I mean,
You
don't think so?
It's certainly a good strategy to make a free-to-play game and make the characters look okay, and then sell like things that make them look really cool for ridiculously overpriced
Guns of Icarus.
packs. Like,
I know. I really like that game.
A game
but
that's kind of like that.
you just
that
completely interrupted
you're
me.
good. Actually, joking. But anyways, a game that uses
You guys
little-
just take your turns, man. It's fine.
The game that probably does a little pay to win or pay to look cool kind of thing the most is Blacklight Retribution. And Team Fortress 2. Those are kind of like
So those are the current kings of pay to win.
Pay to win.
No, not really pay to win.
No. Well, not pay to win for TF2, but for
Pay to look
Blacklight Retribution, you just get like the one-shot kill, like anti-material rifle that insta kills anybody good.
So do you pay for? Is that like a pre-order thing, or is that
You just pay for it.
you just
get
buy the god
You
gun?
can get it at like level 50 something, but that takes forever, and that
It takes years.
it takes my
Really,
friend-
years?
My friend who's played it for quite a while still hasn't gotten to the highest level yet. I don't think.
I played for like 3 months, and I got to level 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you basically have to devote.
And that's
quite a bit of
hours
time.
a day,
And then-
right?
And then not only do you have to get to a certain level, you have to pay ridiculous amounts of in-game credits for that. But hey, you can buy those credits. You can pay more if you want to get it earlier on, but that costs like quadruple the price.
And also-
then you have to buy those credits to get it earlier. But
So pay to win is what you do in that game.
Yeah,
Yes,
and also
that's
most
all it is.
things cost around to buy them permanently with normal currency. They cost around 9,750 of the currency.
And you only get like 100. per
Yeah,
day.
like 100 per day. And it's like, really? For one item? Do I have to play 97 games?
So would this make you not want to play this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it for a while, and it's awful. And you know what? You can buy skins for it. There's skins for a character that affect your stats, but hardly. But they cost $20 per like theme, I guess, for your character.
Oh, okay.
$20.
So everything's a pulse fire Ezreal, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I see.